Hi everybody, and welcome to Life as a Magic Mom. This is day number 5 of the Extraordinary by Design quest. And today we are discussing the type of friends that we have and their impact on how we do things in our lives, how we achieve things, what we go for, how we believe in ourselves. And people often underestimate the effect that their friends have on their lives. But what most people don't realize is we are the sum total of the 5 people closest to us. And that is what we base most of our outlook on, is our interactions with those 5 people. Now, there's going to be a lot of people who say that the things that your friends do shouldn't really affect you and we're all adults and blah, blah, blah. But the fact of the matter is the people you allow in your lives are the example for the type of people that you want the universe to send you more of. So if you have a lot of people in your life right now that are lying to you and stealing and generally don't have your best interests at heart, except for their own benefit, you probably need to look at getting into some new friendships. We're coming into a time period in our world where the things that we allow are really the things that are going to continue. So really make sure that you're making proper decisions as far as the things that you want to allow into your life, including the people. And just because they're family doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have them in your life. We can love our family and keep them at a distance because they're toxic for us. It's unfortunate, but more people need to realize that just because somebody's your family doesn't give them the right to treat you like shit. Period. And all relationships are a two-way street. So those that feel like you constantly have to be the one making the effort in order for you to have a relationship with them, those people are just using you. So start making better choices for yourself as far as your friends go. It's been really difficult for me to do the same. But despite the fact that I don't have a lot of fake people in my life anymore, that's the only drawbacks that I've noticed. So the 3 questions today that we were asked were, what kind of people do you want in your life? Obviously, I want more trustworthy people in my life who follow their word and do what they say they're going to do, and always have my best interests at heart. People that love me and that I love. The second question was, how do you deal with people or with friends specifically that are having a negative effect on your life? And I'm sorry, but I cut that shit out like cancer. I don't fuck around anymore. So if you screwed me over, chances are you disappeared. Period. I'm done being disrespected. I am done being treated like my only value is in what I do for you. And it's really unfair. I would really rather walk alone in this life than to have a bunch of fake people around me. So if that is your intention, take a hike. Eventually I'll find out anyways. So you might as well just remove yourselves now. I have no time in my life anymore for people who are only there to benefit themselves. The only people I'm going to be allowing in my tribe from now on are people who want to help further our growth as a family. And that's it. So if you find yourself not on that list anymore, maybe you should really take a look at your behavior. I'm giving what I get now. And I'm sorry to those of you who are getting the shit end of the stick, but there's a reason for that. The third question was actually kind of a hard one. It was about what existing limiting beliefs I have about friendship. And my number one limiting belief is that I always have to be there for my friends, regardless of whether they're there for me and my family too. And I'm very quickly learning that is not the case at all. The people who want to be in my life are making it a priority to do so. So those of you who make me an option, you've also just become an option. Consider this your PSA. I know the tone of this video is not as positive as I usually like to take it, but this is about being raw and unfiltered. And to be honest, I'm kind of pissed off about my friends, or who I thought were my friends. So those of you who have stepped up and had my back over the last, especially 6 months, I'm giving you mad props, because thank you for stepping out of your comfort zone and acknowledging the fact that it's okay to love somebody who's different. And I love all of you back. So stay tuned for day 6, where we're going to be discussing our, adventures. This one should be fun. So day 6 is about the adventures that you want to take in life. So answer those 3 questions. They were, again, what kind of people do you want in your life? How do you deal with friends that are negative and bringing you down? And what kind of existing limiting beliefs do you have about friendship? And don't forget, I will be posting these back up on Facebook too. I'm doing the live streams through YouTube just because it's a little bit easier flow-wise. So I love all of you, and I'll see you in just a few minutes with day number 6.